Okay, so this question kind of comes up a lot. What kind of Satanist are you? And most other Satanists would peg me as a LaVeyan Satanist, and for good reason. I mean, one, I'm a member of the Church of Satan. I've been since '94. Yes, I'm old. But also, because it kind of Satanism generally falls into two divides here, theistic and non-theistic. And most non-theistic Satanists would be considered LaVeyan Satanists, and theistic Satanists have different ideas, so they're theistic Satanists. And anyway, I'm not even going to go into that, so that's a different video. But so here's from the goat's mouth, so to speak. I don't consider myself a LaVeyan Satanist. I have a lot of respect for LaVey, and I'm heavily influenced by LaVey's philosophies, but at the same time, I don't agree with all of his writings, especially some of his writings like regarding the 11 satanic rules of the earth and satanic sins. And I think LaVey and the Church of Satan have been kind of overblown and have a little too much dogma and pomp to it, and I understand why they did it, and that's cool. But I basically take what I like from various philosophies, LaVey, Nietzsche, Rand, other Satanists, whatever. I take what I like and what works for me, and then I disregard the rest, or I discard the rest, and I just, take what works for me and I discard the rest, and I move on. So I kind of consider myself a modern Satanist, or a self-styled Satanist. But my main goal here is, regarding Satanism, is, just as this is in my channel, the diabolical infestation of the world, which is kind of a dramatic title. Basically what that means is, I just want to uplift Satanism into the mainstream, and I'm not any great magician, and I not well versed in ritual and magic. I mean, I know a little bit about it, but it's not really my interest. My interest is pushing Satanism into the mainstream, whether it be overtly or covertly. That's just my goal. My goal is to educate as many people as possible as to what Satanism is all about. They can find their own way, their own path, but it's to steer people away from right-hand path religions into Satanism, to left-hand path philosophies. And I'm not going to split hairs with you other Satanists as to what type of Satanism, what brand of Satanism is best, or is most accurate, or is most traditional. That's cool. You believe what you want to believe. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. My goal is to educate people that have an interest in Satanism, and to show them a different alternative to right-hand path religion. Hail Satan.